and stuff. There we go. Okay, so we got a bunch of things here. So now we need copper, I think, is what it is. Yeah, okay. We're going to craft the scanner room stuff. Yes. And then we need the chip. That's the next thing. Okay, cool. Now I'm back on fire. I'm trying to remember why I needed this stuff. I have the list here, but then I was like, why do I need this? Now I remember. Okay. We're going to need lithium, and we're going to need a lot of it. So, here's the thought. Alright. We are literally growing things on the other ship, so we got water and stuff coming. Okay, here we go. Yeah. We've got Life Pod 12 that we can go to. But let's first go up here. How are we doing on food in here? Really good. Okay, cool. Okay. So I need to go downstairs and see where I put it in the storage unit, because I stored it for safekeeping somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay. Another thing we need is the magnetite and chip and lithium and the copper, lead. Yes. Here we go. So we need to unpin that upgrade for the scanner room because we don't need it anymore. We just need this one now. But we need more lithium. We need actually a lot more lithium. We have the diamonds though. We have the gel cooking right now. I have an ingot that I could turn into a lithium thing. I have plenty of teeth. Okay. Do we need silver for anything? I don't think we need silver for anything. Yeah, we don't need silver for anything, so let me put the silver back. Store it. We need a tooth. We need glass. We need quartz. We need one more quartz. I have the ingot, so we just need the lithium for it. And then we're just waiting on the other things to grow. So yeah, we need more lithium. And we'll have our prawn suit ready to go, which is exciting. So let me go to up to the base up here and cook the things we have for the enameled glass. I may need more quartz than I think about. I think I need like, yeah, you need like 2 per thing. Oh, never mind. I don't have to worry about that, I think. Yeah, just need 1. And lithium. Awesome. Yeah, and then the microchip. We just need table quartz, which I'm just going to go downstairs and grab. Because it's like right here. Luckily, we landed like right on top of a bunch of it. And there we go. I knew I took a lot of it for the boat, but I knew we didn't take all of it. Obviously. Okay. All right, we get the microchip. So we got the scanner all upgraded. We just need to go get lithium for the other stuff. And then we're waiting on Jill. I might be able to get the lithium that we need before going into the other areas, since it says its depth is really below everything else. Nice. Okay, cool. Yes, there we go. And then I don't need that because I don't care. Awesome. So we're going to see about having it scan for this. There's only one? Okay, cool. What about the because we're not in a deep area, so maybe that's why. The lens areas. Let's take some time to think about it. I only see 2. Okay. Let that be off because it just uses a lot of power. Okay. I say let's go grab lithium so that we can upgrade the systems. Okay. I say let's go here and do lithium. Let's go to the tree thing, because there's a reason. We're going to stick our nose where it doesn't belong. We're going to go deeper into an area that we're not supposed to go. Oh, so this is where Life Pod 12 is. Okay, well, if this is where Life Pod 12 is, then we can get to this one. I thought they were deeper. So, yeah, we can get to 12. I think. Maybe. We might have to get 12. Salt here. I mean, it is the floor, so. Oh, there's so much things to hit. It's a shame. I think I can't take any chunks off this thing. Okay. All right. Let's go. Looking for some lithium. Come on. There's some here somewhere. See a little salt. Ah, lithium there. Maybe? It's either lithium or it's an egg. It's an egg. Ah, lithium. Lithium. Okay. Okay. Alright. Lithium. Look for little red hints of red and gray. I don't see any. I see debris. Come on, I just need like 2 more pieces of lithium. Alright.
Want this?
Oh, sure. Just take it down. I'm in the middle of a bad place. There's a few bigger predators around I don't want to get eaten by. Okay. Ooh. So we need two more. Oh, lithium there. Okay. Oh, it's salt. Okay, I was like, what is that thing? I thought it was equipment. Ah, there it goes. Okay. Now. Okay, we're gonna go in. Okay, so if we're at 200, I don't think, yeah, we would be at 300, and I don't want to really push it with aggressive fauna around. We'll take it with the sub, is what I think I'm going to do, is bring the sub this way. The sub also has a radar, so it can actually sense enemies coming and that kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, I know. So we're close to the volcanic lip. Alright. Because I wasn't sure if this thing would be able to get down there deep enough, but I don't think it can without pushing it. And there's too many electrical things. This thing doesn't have enough hull durability for my liking. So, we're going to grab the sub and head that way at some point. At the moment, we're heading back with the lithium so that we can craft them into our brand spanking new toy, which is going to be the prone suit. This leads me into another thought, right? We have the prone suit, like we could do it, you know, make that. But my question is, should I make a second Cyclops, or should I make one? Because I used to do 2 of them, give or take, when I felt like it, because I'd have one at the bottom with my other equipment. But I specifically would drive. I would drive the Cyclops down there and proceed to swim back up manually using like the air vents and stuff to get back up. And that is a thought, but I don't know, because I normally the seagull eye up here. I could also craft one down there and leave it there and have 2 wandering around versus the 1. You know, that kind of thing. Maybe I'll do 2 sea moths and stuff, and then just craft more stuff. That would make the most sense and be the best option, I think. I do need to take off. I do need to get more of the lithium, I think. Oh, I need to make the O2 ones. I only have the O2 one. Oh, I guess I only have the standard one. Okay. Well, I wonder if I shouldn't do that then, because if I only have the standard one, I probably don't need to worry too much about standard 3. I think standard 3 is really heavy duty and makes you character slower, and I never bothered with it, I don't think. Yeah, okay, so we need glass. So we need 4. Okay. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I won't worry about that. Maybe I'll just stick to the second tier. Because I don't normally wander too far from my buildings and stuff and from my like equipment. So I don't really need the deeper one. Or thicker one. I also think that the bigger one slows you down more, if I remember correctly. So there is that problem too. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather have... I would rather be able to outrun a thing versus outbreathe it. Because if it manages to kill me in 1 or 2 bites, I don't need much breathing. And I don't tend to run off into the horizon. I could do that. I could leave the sea moth here in its own moon bay and do it and leave it here just for the safety of being able to charge and stuff. Take everything else with me. If I did that, you okay? Okay. go here. Okay, I need the titanium. I like how I had the titanium and then I made it into a brick for the prawn suit, and then it decided that no. Okay. Sorry, I was checking my stream. The encoder was getting upset with me. Okay, so let's go grab some more titanium, I guess. It's just the name of the game. When you think everything's good, it's not good. I was wondering why I needed oxygen so quickly. I'm like, oh yeah, I took the tank off. And I don't really need to put it back on until I find the rest of the titanium I need. I really need one piece of scrap. There it is. Scrap. Okay, we're gonna do this. And make a better tank. Yeah. Alright. Stick that bad boy on. Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't need the other one.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Man. Okay. Yeah, so we got that. Alright. So let me check something real quick. Got an hour of Oracle and 2 hours of Guild Wars 2, right? Yeah. I think we got one more hour's worth of this, is what it is. I'm not complaining one way or the other because I like this game. And I need, like I said, need to make up time. Sorry if I've been a little quiet the last video or so. I'm thinking very, very hard on what I need to do. Speaking of that, have you grown? Oh, you have grown. Proud days. Okay, we're gonna take 2. Okay, I can. I only got 3 out of you, which is okay. Actually, that's okay because I took a bunch of seeds from you, didn't I? Yes. Okay, cool. We do need to make another purple tablet. I think we need to make more than that, but I will make one at least and bring equipment to craft another. Okay. So, this leads us next thing. I think what I'm going to do is when I go to the base under the ground, we're going to craft another sea moth. So I'm going to bring ingredients to bring another sea moth with us. And that sea moth we'll use to travel back and forth. If in case of emergency, like I die, then the other sea moth on top that's up here near the surface can be used as a backup in case I die. It has happened before, and it probably will happen again. Okay, so what do we need for the gel? Yes, rubies. Okay, cool. I have a few rubies. Rubies is another thing that's going to be so fun to collect. Another thing I like is that that's one of the reasons why I like putting my base of operations in the river. Other than it being really pretty, it's also the fact that it's right there above everything, right there where lots of rubies and stuff are. Now, there is one benefit. Need 2 of them at least. And then 1 for the bioreactor, which I'll get later for. Okay, so we have enough to build the prawn suit. So, let's try to make a decision here. I had a thought, right? So, the best way I could do it when I'm thinking about trying to get the sea moth down there is I could craft the sea moth up here on the surface level, right? Craft both of them, leave one behind, and whatnot, and then empty my inventory out and die. And then when I die, I come back onto the surface up here by the pot, and I'll have my second sea moth up here, and then I can use my second sea moth to get down where I need to go, which we'll do it that way. I could always craft it too while I'm down there. I guess I could do the crafting. I have 2 options if I want to do it. I don't really want to die if I can help it.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of limitless power. Prawn operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-discipline.
I wonder how the main protagonist actually feels about this, the prawn suit. I feel super vulnerable in the prawn suit. Because, like, it's basically like you're walking on the water yourself. You are the enemy now. You are the thing. Okay. Now, stay here. I need you to stay here while I attempt to deal with your nonsense. Okay, stay. Oh yeah, I gotta go above you to pick up your batteries. This is just to prevent you from wasting your battery power by sitting there. I can push you in here to charge, but I'm not about to. Okay. We're gonna go in here and see about getting dinner in the game. Yes. Look at that tree. The tree is the way to do it if you're wanting to, like, get as much food as possible without having to carry a bunch. But the watermelon take less space, so you can always, if you wanted to if you wanted to save up your space, the melons are the way to do it because they take up less space in a inventory, or in a space, they don't have to be put in a full bed like this, for instance. I'm doing this specifically just so I have more food. I'm actually going to eat both of them, I think. Yeah. So I think you get more food from the lantern tree. You get more, like, quantity. Not necessarily quality, but quantity. You know. You get more food with the potatoes, and the watermelons give you way more water. So if you want space, the potatoes and the watermelons are the best to go because you can plant them in a little pot, and they will grow, and you can make seeds just as easily. The trees take up more space. So there's the benefit of both of those. I like to have all of the varieties of the food just as a backup because I like having them. What is it you want me to scan? Are you wanting me to scan myself? that kept popping up asking me to scan stuff. Okay, no, it's not that. Oh no. Okay, we gotta go back to the radio. Let me actually charge my batteries. Anything other than that needs to be powered? Yeah, this one does. Those don't. They're good. Cool. Alright, good. We're all good. Awesome. These won't take long to charge, really, if at all. I always put an extra battery in all of my, like, sea moths and stuff, because you never know when you're gonna run out. Or when you're gonna get stuck. Or lost. Or both. Sometimes both. A lot of times both. Alright, let's go up here and see what the radio's asking us about. Hello?
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us. I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Alright. I think we need to start going towards some of these. Dr. Degassi. Oh, I guess the other one didn't. Oh, I guess we already did the other one. I guess we already picked it up. Okay, cool. Awesome. Alright. Look at them. They take, like, no time at all to, like, grow. I'm so proud of them. Okay. The way they each give you 4. Well, the ones that I haven't cut give you 4. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Now all you have to do is say 4 of them for each of your, like, thing, or for each row, and they give you 4 for each row that you have, so it's nice. Okay. Is there anything I can need to build? Cyclops Death Module Mark 2, there's a unknown aspect to it. I don't need that. I don't need the ultra glides. I think I'm wearing them. Yeah, I don't need the ultra glides. Okay. I'm gonna take these gels and put them in here, cause. Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, what? That's because they're charging batteries, is what it is. Okay, so we got that in there. Let's go ahead and put this back in here. Actually, let's go ahead and organize this real quick. We'll leave that in there. Because it won't take long to put titanium stuff away. And lead. Diamond and lithium have not had a place yet, so they will exist at some point. But right now, they're just existing in this box. Okay, so we don't need the chip anymore. We have the chip. We don't need this anymore because we'll have the ingredients before we head down. Same with this. Let's see here. What else do I need? These would be great, but we don't have them as a requirement. These are Cyclops upgrades. I want some sea moth upgrades. We're not gonna do this. So let's look at that. We already got the prawn suit done. This. Rebreather. That's another one we need. Lava suit. Maybe this. Okay. Okay. Copper. Silver. I don't have the other thing. I think we've already done the microchip, so I don't need it. Yeah, I don't need it for the scanner room. Okay. Titanium, we need 2. The other thing I don't know about, there's a battery in there. Give me that. Okay, let me see something. Let me actually see. I know I've been pulling this up and down by entering each of the different bins. How do we make the material? This material. Synthetic fibers. Does it say how to make the synthetic fibers? Maybe it'll tell us when we go to a crafting thing. So I need more diamond, obviously. So we'll stick more diamond in there. And mesh. I even have some mesh crafted. Oh, I just need 1. Okay. So we can get the rebreather. And we can... Hold on, I need more silver. We can get the rebreather and we can get the navigating aspect. That's what we'll do. Okay. Oh yeah, suit. Yeah, okay, it doesn't show me how to do it there. Maybe we haven't come across it yet? Yeah, maybe. Let's see about this thing. Maybe this will tell us. No. Okay. So we don't know how we make it. Lovely. All right, there's the end of this video.